Good morning, drive timers. I'm back. Been gone on a little hiatus. Been trying to figure out a better way to edit video and update my camera to an HD camera, but it hasn't happened yet, so you're stuck with the crappy video, and you're welcome. This morning's vehicle is a Land Rover Range Rover HSE, non-supercharged. This particular model is black with the dark charcoal interior, the ebony interior. This is an 06 vehicle. Not a lot changed up until 2011, 2010, somewhere in there. The off-road controls changed a little bit, but other than that, not a lot changed. I hop in this vehicle this morning, and it's 47 degrees outside. And the first thing I do is turn the heated steering wheel on. And then I turn on the heated seats. It's so nice. I don't know if you guys have ever had the opportunity to drive a car with a heated steering wheel, but man, let me tell you, it's great. It's great. It's only 47 degrees, which in some parts of the country where you're watching, that's cold. In this part of the country, that's normal. Some may consider it's a little bit warm for the season. But I can tell you that there is a reason why heads of state, music stars, professional sports athletes drive a Range Rover. It's because it's like driving a Mercedes, except it's a lot taller and you have a lot more room for your stuff. This thing is so comfortable to drive. It is so classy looking, and it's so quiet. Right now I'm cruising down the road, and I don't know if you can hear a lot of road noise coming from my video recording, but man, I'll tell you, it is super quiet to drive these things on the highway. They get decent mileage too. I logged a 90-mile round trip in this car, and when I did that, I got an average of 19.6 miles to the gallon. You're saying that's not very good. I'm saying this is a large SUV, hauls about the same amount of stuff as a Mercedes ML, not quite the size of a Chevy Tahoe or a Ford Expedition, but still pretty good sized, and I'm getting 20 miles a gallon almost. That's pretty awesome, especially for a car like this, a car that's seen as excess luxury. For it to be as responsible as it is in the fuel economy department, it is pretty wild. Land Rover takes a lot of steps to be what they call carbon neutral, so that everything in their manufacturing process, everything in their vehicles, the way that their vehicles perform offsets the harm to the planet done in the process of driving them. So they try and be carbon neutral and leave no trace behind at the end. But what strikes me as really amazing is how off-road capable these are. If you watch my LR4 blog in Seattle, you'll see just how awesome these are off-road. This is no exception. This is the king of the bunch, if you will. This is the vehicle that when rich people want to get somewhere in the middle of nowhere, this is what they're taking. And I can see why. I mean, you can see at 7:30 in the morning, I'm wearing sunglasses. Why? Because I feel like a superstar in this thing. It's amazing. Heated steering wheel? Come on. That's awesome. The dash is beautiful. Nice chrome rim gauges, wonderful touchscreen nav. You see that nice brushed aluminum trim. All your heater controls are laid out exquisitely. You've got your ride height control right here for off-road adventures. Your center is very beautiful with the key in there and then the off-road switches. And a heated steering wheel. Rovers have been coming with heated windshields since the mid-90s, and this one is no exception. Why would a heated windshield be important? Well, when it's covered in snow, how long does it take to defrost that? It takes forever. How long does it take when you have a heated windshield? Not very long. When it's all foggy out and you've parked outside and you got a little bit of ice on the vehicle, hit that button, a minute or so, and it's gone. You're out and driving. It's great. Land Rover really thought of everything with this car. It's made of all aluminum, so it can't rust. It's a phenomenal vehicle. I'm sold on the brand. I'm sold on the product. The newer Land Rover vehicles, I can't say enough good things about them. You're talking to a person who hated Land Rover and thought they were horrible. But man, as soon as Ford got involved, right after BMW took over for a short stint, they really modified the brand into being an everyday vehicle with everyday usability, without all the quirks that those earlier models had, and still retain excellent off-road capability. These things are fun to drive. They handle awesome. They're very comfortable. But if you need to go off-road, they're excellent, excellent performers. I can say that maybe only the Touareg can perform as well off-road as this vehicle does, and I don't think that the Touareg can perform as well off-road as an LR3 does. So that's saying something for this company, making the world's most luxurious SUVs with off-road capabilities. They're a no compromise vehicle. Sure, the Cayenne's nice. It's wonderful, well appointed, drives like a car. Go ahead and take it off-road. You won't. You never will. And if you do, it's probably on gravel or maybe sand. Maybe you're the Sultan of Brunei and you're knocking around some sand dunes. That's what the Cayenne's for. This is meant to get muddy. No one's gonna, but it's meant to. It has that capability, and that's what I admire about Land Rover, is they took the extra steps to make the correct product, leave nothing on the drawing table, no compromises. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vid today. I promise the vids are going to get better. I get a little criticism about that every once in a while. I'm looking forward to doing the write-up on this vehicle in the next day or two and putting it up on the blog. Thank you guys again for all your views, and we hope you all stay well.